Again, all of this would be in a multi-year approach. So in our modeling, we have assumed that we will be retaining largely our current school portfolio, but making some adjustments in terms of how those are staffed and operated. And then in time, we will be developing criteria for schools that are small by choice versus small by necessity. So we have to be practical as we do this work. We know that there are some parts of our state where it makes more sense to have a small school because the next closest school might be an hour's drive away, right? Or that school might be at the top of the mountain, or that school might have a smaller facility, and it may make more sense to operate at a smaller scale than building another wing. So those are all conversations that we're going to need to have over time. But what we're going to make sure that's happening is that we're meeting educational quality standards and that each school is financially viable to be able to deliver the continuity of operational support and educational delivery. So transportation is part of that conversation. Currently, Vermont does not require that districts provide transportation. There is a reimbursement mechanism at 50%. Within our initial modeling, we've doubled the transportation cost, assuming that there would be more reimbursed. And we'll do further modeling as we actually look at what those operational patterns will be. Something we see in our current system is there's a lot of inefficiency with how we do our transportation routes because they're organized in a very small context. So you might have buses from different districts that are passing each other on the same highway. So part of this plan also, as you go to the broader regions, is we can be intentional around creating those bus loops in ways that would help us to be more efficient and also to do contract negotiation in a different way that may help reduce costs. So